Shalom. Shalom, Yeshua. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wab Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. Right? And it's your brother Gadal from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And this quick lesson is going to get into, working. You have to work out your own salvation. Or, better put, I'll just be like, in the end, it's in the end, or when the time comes, Jacob's trouble, it's you and your relationship with the Lord, man. Right? You and your relationship, man. Not that brother and you. Not that brother that worked out the whole salvation for him and you. Nah, bro. It's you, your relationship, man, in that day. Because, for one, it's not even guaranteed you're going to be with brothers. And even if you are, slide you for that, Jake at the airport. It's not even a guarantee you're going to be with brothers, right? And even if you are with brothers, it's not even a guarantee you're gonna be sane. You could lose your mind, start bugging out. I didn't believe, right? Why? Because you wasn't building up your relationship with Yahweh Bashem Rashad, man. Right? You chose to do whatever you wanted down here, and pretty much just let time go by, right? Didn't make no lessons, didn't want to study, wasn't thinking about the Lord or nothing. You just want to do what the hell you wanted, fulfilling the lust of the flesh. But you showed up on camp every day, all the time, right? Which is, it's more than just going to camp, man. Going to camp is only a part of it, right? You go to camp, you can use that to motivate you through the rest of the week, right? But, it's more than just going to camp. It's like what you're doing outside of camp, man. You have to constantly be checking yourself, man. Constantly examining yourself on a daily, man. Let alone, man, you got to make sure that you're praying. If you're not praying, bro, then you're not even trying. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If you're not praying, you're not trying at all. All right, but, Salaki, Jake been kind of rambling on. Let me go ahead and get some scriptures. It's Philippians chapter 2 and verse 12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation," right, with fear and trembling. So work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Not the brother next to you, right? Not not for three brothers. No, just for you. You got to work out your own salvation, right? With fear and trembling. Why? Because, to be honest, you realize that we don't deserve salvation. As scriptures goes into, man, it's the Lord's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. So there's honestly nothing we can really do to obtain salvation, for real. There's no works that we can do, right? Ephesians chapter 2 verse 8 and 9, man. "For by grace are ye saved through faith, and not of yourselves," right? "This is the gift of the Most High." And then verse 9 will go into, but let not, roughly paraphrase, "Let not man boast, therefore man cannot boast in his work." Roughly paraphrasing, So though we understand that, then you got the James, right? Faith without works is dead, right? Faith without works. So you have to have the works to prove your faith, right? So working out your salvation with fear and trembling. If you're fearing Yahweh Bashem Shai, as it says in Sirach chapter 19, the 19th chapter, how it's the first step of being accepted of him, if I'm not mistaken, but for sure it's in Sirach. How the fear of the Lord is the first step to being accepted of him, man. Because with that fear, guess what? Fear makes you move. That fear is gonna make you move, man. I love quoting that Sirach too. right? Sirach 2:15, you know, to those that fear the Lord will not disobey his word. Those that fear the Lord will seek what's well pleasing unto him. Guess what? The Lord's going to be on your mind, right? The Lord's going to be on your mind, and you're going to be trying to do your best to honestly not piss him off more than you already, do, to be honest, or annoy him more than you already do, because we annoy the Lord on a daily, even on our best days. Man, we honestly still annoy the Lord, because guess what? We go off every single day. Hell, you go off as soon as you put on your clothes. Wearing mixed fabric. Can't wear mixed fabric, man. Right? So that's just one of them. So we annoy the Lord every single day, but we're still gonna try our best. We don't want to be the reason why, smoke is coming out the Lord knows, and he want to destroy this place. We don't want to be the reason or part of that, as like these 2/3 are. But it's like you're not to stir too far from the topic. Can't even speak. Stir too far from the topic. It's going to be you and your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Right? That's what this grace period is for. This grace period ultimately is for you to build your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai. How you do that? By the trials and tribulations that you go through, and the Lord delivers you from it. That's 1. 2, studying. 3, being with the brothers. Man, being with the brothers. So, them are just, 3 ways that you can build up your relationship with Yahweh Bashem Shai, right? Because the trials and tribulation, what is it going to build up the most? It's going to build up your faith the most, right? Your faith, because what the Lord's going to keep delivering you out of it, and then when the more things that the Lord deliver you out of, the more faith you're going to have, as well as with you fearing Yahweh Bashem Shai, because what that fear do? That fear drives you to do what's asked of you of the Lord. Guess what? You're going to have that stronger confidence. That builds up faith too, having fear in Yahweh Shem Shai. Departing from evil to the best of your ability. Because the more evil you depart from, the better. Right? So, man, yeah, we have to work our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Lord's not going to reward us according to what somebody else did. I'm not finna get rewarded according to what Apostle Hart did. Nah. I'm only gonna get rewarded according to what I do down here. Whether it's just serving the Lord, or if I, end up falling out. And, Lord forbid, that happens. But I can't sit here and act like that's not a possibility. All right? That is very well a possibility. All right? I'm a nobody, man. All right? I'm just a vessel being used by Yahweh Shem Shai that he seems fit. And I hope, and all I can do is pray and hope that he keeps the spirit on me to keep fearing and ultimately keep growing and doing better. Keep being a vessel that's usable for the Lord. I don't mind being a cup or a spoon, or as long as I'm useful. That's really what really matters. Right? We'll continue on. Go ahead and get this Revelation chapter 22 and verse 12. It says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be." So the Lord is coming to reward you according to you. If that's not the most fair thing, then hey, what is? And to be honest, for the elect, man, the Lord's just showing favor unto them, which is ultimately grace, right? The Lord's showing favor unto them. Why? Because, hey, ultimately he predestined them from the beginning. He picked them from the beginning. But because, Lord, he understands that scripture goes to, he knows his workmanship, man. Lord knows what he did to us. And he knows we can only do the best we can with being in captivity. Right? That's why he is showing merciful, man. Mercy. Merciful. That's why he is showing mercy. Right? Yeah, he put us in these bodies so he can have the opportunity to show mercy. Because if he didn't and we were perfect, how can we really understand he's a merciful power if we were always perfect? No, we're not. So therefore he's able to show his mercy. Right? But he's able to show his wrath too. Lord he's just cold with him, man. He's far out. Very far out. But yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's only going to be you and your relationship with Yahweh Shem Shai, bro. Right? No matter how many videos you and a brother did, man, what about the videos you did on your own? right? What about what you did in your own time, man? Hell, you been praying? You fasted when you did? So, yeah, just do it. Excuse me. It's like, and these things I gotta, first and foremost, I'm speaking to myself before I'm speaking to any of y'all, because I got to keep in mind for these things too, man. All right, I ain't perfect. There's times where I'm just I'm be doing my best at times. I'm like, dang, man, I need to get back on this. I need to get back on that. Dang, I got too much into this, which don't matter like that. So I need to snap back. Bro, it happens to all of us, bro. All right, if anybody tells you that, nah, I'm just good, I SUPK, right? I keep all the laws, man. It's a prideful ass statement, right? But like I said, not going into that area, but not into that can of worms. It's like I can let this pass. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just gonna be according to you and your relationship with the Lord. Whatever relationship you have, when all hell breaks loose, man, that's where it's gonna stay at. So, hey, build it while you can, and while there's still time, because there's not much of it left. But anyways, Lord willing, y'all was edified. I'm ended out by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharala.